Hi, everyone. This is Tim Womack from First Presbyterian Church of Vero Beach, and we welcome you to our Advent Devotion. We're sharing some Christmas memories, and so we're just thrilled to have Bonnie Nolan and Adrianna Knopp with us as they share some of their favorite Christmas memories. Bonnie is an elder and deacon here at First Presbyterian Church. Adrianna is our Lang Scholarship singer, and so they do a lot at First Presbyterian Church. So we're glad you're with us. So what are a couple, or what's a favorite Christmas memory that you have?
I'll start. I'm Bonnie, and I have, of course, several favorite Christmas memories from years past, but a couple that have came to mind. Um, Years ago, I was probably in my early 20s, and I'm one of seven children in the family. My dad was a bricklayer, and my mom was a teller at the beach bank, which is now Northern Trust. But anyway, one year for Christmas, my dad bought my mom a ring. And my dad, I mean, he was a mason contractor. He never bought jewelry. He never, bought my mom anything. He had seven kids. So one year he bought her a ring for Christmas. And I was the only one that knew that he did that. He was so proud, and he showed it to me. And and then, of course, he gave it to my mom on Christmas Eve, because that was always our big Christmas. And it was the reason it's so memorable is because, I mean, my mom was just, of course, she cried, and my dad was so proud of himself for buying that ring. And it was a gift really that he may as well have given to the entire family, because it made my mom so happy, and it was just so out of the blue. And I can add that that was probably the last time he ever bought her uh, any jewelry. But he did a great job, and I have the ring now, which I usually only wear to church on Sundays. But anyway, that's one that is a very fond memory, not only for me but for the rest of the family. And then I'll make it brief. The another one, again, I was probably 19, 20 years old. My mom worked at the bank, and this particular year, I can't remember exactly when, we all seven kids we bought my mom and dad a grandfather clock for Christmas. And we bought it from Vero Furniture Mart, and we all had to go down and, pay our part of the clock. And I wrote a check. Now, I was just a kid. So, and my mom worked at the bank. Okay. So I wrote the check, and I don't know if I overdrafted my account or whatever, and I had to go to the bank and get my mom to help me with it. And I was like, but I can't ask her to show me or help me, because if she sees this check for, X amount of dollars to Bureau Furniture Mart, she's gonna be like, well, what's that for?
Yeah.
And she, of course, did see that. And I said, well, I put a hope chest on layaway. I'm gonna buy a hope chest. And she's okay. She bought it. And, that year we gave them the grandfather clock, and, of course they loved it, and they were very surprised by it. And then, the next year my mom bought me a hope chest for Christmas. So that was,
That's
that was
hilarious.
kind of a fond memory. I guess
Wow.
I should have played that trick more often. And then my most recent memory actually is just from last year. And Adriana and I went to the 9 o'clock candlelight service. We did a reading, and it was the first time in 13, 14 years that we've been going to the church that my husband, Adriana's dad, came to church on Christmas Eve.
Nice. Nice.
So that was
That was
that was
special. That was special.
it was.
Wow.
Oops. And
There goes the camera.
hopefully we'll see him again this year.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd
So
be great.
those are just a few. And Adriana's got
Mine's probably just kind of a small one, but My most memorable Christmas was when I went to get my dog in Ohio. That we was a really long trip, but I remember I think we went to a rest stop and there was snow on the ground, and my mom and dad and we all had like a little snowball fight and all that stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was really fun. That's what I remember a lot. So yeah.
Yeah, and your dog is how old now?
She's 4, right?
Five.
5. Oh wow.
Nice.
5 years ago. Yeah, we drove to Ohio on the day after Christmas, and we picked up oh well, you can't see her. We picked up Lily.
Oh, there's Lily.
Yeah. Yeah, we picked up Lily, and she's our constant reminder of that trip.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. We when we went and got Charlie years ago with Johnny and Savannah, I think it was around the holidays, and we told him we were going to go strawberry picking. And so instead we said, well, we want to see our friends and they have a dog. And so anyway, of course, we got the dog there and we're going home and we have the dog in the seat and Johnny says to us, when are we going to go strawberry picking?
That's
He
pretty
still,
funny.
he still tells us that we gypped him out of that, but
That's right.
those
That's
are
right.
always great memories when you get your pet and you know that and so forth. And then the memories of just gift giving is
Mhm.
really, it goes to that truth that so often it's better to give than to receive. And you do give those very special gifts and it really, really matters. So,
Yes. Yeah.
um,
Yeah. And we'll have many more.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Adrianna, if you end up with a hope chest this year, it's not our fault. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then I wrote down I probably ought to get Stephanie a ring. Buy Stephanie a ring. So there you go.
That's right. And yeah, yeah. And show it to Johnny first, and he can be the only one that knows.
There you go. There you go. Hey,
Yeah.
thank you all for taking this time and sharing your memories. And again, um, while your memories are unique to you, it will probably trigger in someone else memories that they had, and that's what this is all about. So we thank you for sharing and appreciate all that you do for the church, and it means so
Oh no,
much. And
thank you.
so anyway, we'll look forward to seeing everybody on Christmas Eve.
You betcha. Thank you.
All right. All
Thanks
right.
for asking us to do the
All right.
video.
Well, thank you. All right.
Yep. Good night.
Bye.